Hello. JW, can you see me, pal? I'm having right trouble with this fucking Wi-Fi. Are you still there, Jay? Can you hear me? Good. This is the Hub pub from 4 o'clock until 7. This is a jumbo gin and tonic, and that's 270 yen. With a card, it's 250 yen. Let's just show you surroundings. I don't know why those two cunts there got all their food before me, because I was in before them. As you can see, it's very much like English pub. Now you've got a day off. Well, customer, that's a customer coming in. He just said good evening. Montreal now, where are you? In Sheffield? Where you started work? Birmingham New Street. The girl to my left is quite stylish. Oh, sugoi. Are you getting good money? So I guess you're living in Birmingham as well, Jay? Yeah, but it's something Coalfield. Are you enjoying it? Sunny. Favourite beer is Stella Artois, but I don't drink it much in Japan. Can't find it on draft. Favourite food? Sushi. Where are you, Son of Jim? when I was young, maybe 15, 16, our bowling team went to Acox Green, and both sides thought that we had funny accents. But of course, as you get older, you begin to learn that Brummie accents are the worst in the world. Brexit and some fed up of fucking hearing about it. Really am. And now they're talking about there might be a new fucking general election. Right, oh man. I thought you'd edited it. Jay, on Sunday night, I think it was Sunday, I was chatting with 3 young Australian guys and doing a, what do you call it? One of them, what Ricky Gervais does. And podcast, that was it, for about 2 hours. Yeah, podcast, yeah. No holds barred. Yeah, I'll like I said, once he just told me he's editing it now, and I very rarely watch Japanese TV, Sonny. If I'm in an izakaya, for example, then I'll watch it. Not that I don't like it, it's just that I'd only watch it with the family as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, once it's finished, I'll put a link. It's got a YouTube channel as well. I think that maybe that's where he's putting it. So Friday night I lost my credit card. All right, old man, just let me know, and I'll do a small video maybe. I'll put a link on something. Friday night I lost my credit card and phone. Reported it to the police on Sunday. Phoned them up yesterday and today, asking if they found it. No. So I called the credit card company to make a new one. They said, oh no, they found it. The police. Useless cunts. That's the police, not the credit card company. If we get to Japan, JW, and you, old man boss, we'll have to go around these pubs. But like I said, there's all the loads of happy hours. So have the lawyers taken you out drinking yet, Jay? Let's go and get a drink at the bar. I don't know which is the best to get actually. What was this fucking just in Timberland, innit? I'm looking at it, it's cutting kiwi up. What's that for? Cocktail car? Okay. Good luck selling all them. I'll have a cider. Cider. Hi. はい、600円頂戴します。 Now, cider and beer is only a little bit off when it's happy hour. But cider's like 600 yen, so I guess that's like £4 a pint. But it's not as strong as nice as English cider on draft, but it's still alright. These are the stuff you can get. Doritos, 300 yen. 300 yen. That's jerky, thank you. That's my change. That's a Wi-Fi password. And these are pasta that are frozen. That are fried. Under no circumstances in any country fucking eat these, because they're fucking horrid. Is that better? Thank you. So that bartender, I was pissed off with him because now he's giving me a full pint, but it was telling me that they had different sizes. They have different sizes in the pub. Ooh. Let's have a look. Oh, he's behind there. Looks like a rugby player. So he was telling me that they had different sizes for all the different beers. So, for example, the cider was like 5mm. The beer was like 10mm. And so what I did, I got him to draw me a diagram of all the fucking different drinks. And the different sizes for the head on the beer. My point was, I come here a fucking lot, just fucking give me a full pint of fucking beer or fucking... It's like Guinness was to the top. But I read something the other day as well, that it's very important to have like a head on your beer. Because you know what it's like down fucking south, softies. But as up in north, we have like a head on the beer. But it gives you more flavour, the scientists said. But there's no reason, that doesn't mean in Japan there's a reason to, sometimes the head on the beer is like that. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, there's not many sparkles to it. Yeah, well, I'm very happy. So when I get the hold taken off the card, I'll be able to borrow some money to pay the rent tomorrow. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, Jay, that podcast, it just got me interested in doing some more with people from all over the place. The lad said it was the best one they'd done. I think they've done 3. But like I say, it was a good laugh, and I was my usual self, I think. I need to get a fucking stand. I'm fed up with all on this. Let's see if we can put it in this. I don't see that table there. That is where I met the beautiful Rie. Rie was sitting there, and I was sitting where that guy's sitting. And I was so happy when they invited me over to talk to them. Money. It would be fucking good if I didn't keep on losing my license. So, yeah, I just started working Uber, and then Uber's getting a bit fucking pain in the arse. This look, this beard and a cap, this is what they have on posters for fucking Dorobo, for thieves, for robbers. So I am the poster boy for robbers in Japan. I am not kidding you. And it can't help. So, you know, I've been buying some biscuits and giving them biscuits. But like I say, if you get into the right thing, you know, I'm going to try busking soon. In my city there is a big festival, and tens of thousands of people will come. So I'm going to try selling the shit I've got in the house, old games. They should pay me royalties. You're not kidding, pal. was I saying now? Yeah, so I'm going to try a bit of busking, but I don't know if anyone's watching this. Does anyone know where you can get like a mini amp in one, like a mini amp and a microphone, just to like sing away? Nothing professional, just one that runs on batteries. Do West Church? What? West Church? What's that? I don't know what that is, mate. Jay. The True Geordie? No. Oh yeah, I think I know who he is. I know. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, big guy. Yeah. For people that are watching, JW, he was a fan of the King of the North. What's his name? Callum's Corner. And then he started watching my channel, and then he made an interesting video of me and Callum, who's very, very funny. So if you haven't seen that, please check it out. It's Callum's Corner, Afraid of the Northerner. And I forget what was your because I copied it from JW. What was the title of your video, JW? The fight of the year or something? So that Ria video, if you watch it, you check out Ria. She's got her own Facebook page, and she went to Hawaii last week, and she did some wedding shots in a wedding gown. I think she's trying to drop the hint. Do you know what I mean? If anybody's lurking outside, just check out Ryan Boundless Rie versus Argaris Rie. Yeah, if anyone else is watching and you want to get back to this channel, please click like or subscribe or the notification bell, and then if you've got here by chance, and then the next time I do a live video, I'll pop up. Baseball's on TV at the moment, can you see that? Just turn it around. Here's a joke for JW. What do you call a justice without any thumbs? Justice fingers. Maybe I should do it. I should do the True Yorkie. An award for the most bids made by a single guy. What does that mean? Most videos. I got my swearing award. That's enough for me. Do you mean bids? Videos? Yeah, check that out. The only people that have made more videos than me are news agencies. Another just under 205,000. The thrift store. I don't know. Oh yeah, Kimball. Yeah, I used to. When I first got here, I used to buy stuff from the thrift stores and sell it to the students. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, as a single maker, I've got the most videos. Like I said, just news agencies have made more videos than me. I used to like going to the thrift stores in America. That's great. Find more interesting stuff there. You're right. Yeah, hopefully I can get a few extra. If I start busking, that should be all right. See if we can earn some money busking. Do I? Probably, yeah. It's, the thing is about Japan is that once you've been in a long time, you just like the food, and that is the main, and the safety that your kids are safe, and the food is fantastic. Happy hours, cheap, and you can get paid good. You can get good money. You can go to a Japanese person or a Japanese company and you say, "Can I take this?" And they say, "Yeah, have it," and it's worth money, and sometimes a lot of money. And that's the great thing about Japan. You cannot do that in England. And I believe all the pubs are closing down as well. If I had enough money, I would retire in Hawaii, I think, to tell you the truth. Well, split the time. But my kids are here, and I don't think I could really go back to England and be away from my kids. I can't understand anyone that would do that. Now, that reminds me. Now, when a few years ago I met this young English guy, and I was moving some stuff for him, and he was telling me about his dad, and his dad was working his passage. I don't mean like shoving a finger up his arse. I mean he was working his way from one place to another by working on cruise ships, and he would dance and fart about with middle-aged ladies, maybe finger them as well. Can you imagine them? Do you think you get like some kind of warning from the captain? Smithers, stop fingering the guests. Or maybe it could be a ship's entertainer, sing and dance. I think I'm rambling. Can I just ask anybody, if you're American or Japanese, do the mascots at games get on your fucking nerves? My son is 22 and my daughter's 19. What do you think? If I won on the lottery, should I get a new wife, JW? Vietnamese or something like that. I asked a girl out, a Vietnamese at the shop at Torikizoku. She goes, "I'm 23." I said, "I'm 23 stone. What a match." That means that when I first got to Japan, I used to work with this chap, he was a little bodybuilder, this kid, very strong. And I said to him, what does "Irashai Mase" mean? And he says, "Welcome to my shop." So now you know what it means. Welcome to my shop. Thai bride, yes. You know something I like about Thai women is the way that they walk. They're like glide. It's beautiful. But Thai is a very difficult language. So there's a word in Japanese. There's a word in Japanese called Tai Hen, which means difficult. Tai Hen, or very, or hentai, and that means strange, sexually strange. Like that. Thought Bubble. I've never seen you before. Thought Bubble. Click on the like button or the bell, so that next time I make a video, or you want to find me, you know where you can find me. Cheers, pal. No, I should. I'm trying to find. I've got a razor at the house. I'm trying to find the charger for it now. There are some in the Japanese barber to shave your head. This was cut about 2 weeks ago, and to shave it costs fucking 3,000 yen. That's been shaved it completely. 3,000 yen. So I thought, fuck that. If I go, sometimes I just go to the shop. If I can't charge my Barican? If I can't charge it, I go to a cheap shop and it's like 1,000 plus tax, which is 80 yen for a shave. The Omni shave, but not better the Barican. Is that the same thing? But what I used to do a long time ago, I used to go into the sauna, take a razor blade and just shave the head. You sound English, there is a very good reason for that, Thought Bubble. Just getting a bit kayui. Anyway, if anyone's drinking, I know you're not JW, unless you've got a whiskey flask inside your pocket. Thomas, I am drinking cider. Hub cider. I am from Sheffield, but I'm not in Sheffield at the moment. Alright, Sammy, be careful shaving your head. I'm just watching a program now, and I'm watching Ichiro. He's back playing for Sad Seattle, is he? Yeah, like I've got 12 people watching now, so if you can please click on the notification bell, that'd be great, or subscribe. Thomas, it's happy hour at 600 yen. After 7 o'clock it will become 700 yen. But if you go to Tokyo and you get English cider that's imported, it's between 1,000 yen and 1,200 yen. But I did a video on this. I had some cider in it. I can't remember, maybe it was 1,000 yen at the time, and it was fucking beautiful. Just like I had tears in my eyes and all these little bubbles going in my eyes. It was beautiful. Bar food, yeah, I've just had some chicken and chips. And like I said before, those two twats over there got served before me. They weren't even in the shop when I ordered my food. And it's 500 yen, it's not a bad value actually. They've also, at this bar, they've also got the English pasty with some sauce. You know, the brown sauce from England. Is it peanuts? I forget. They've also got lamb kebab. The pizza used to be good, but now the pizza's shit. You got fish and chips, 500 yen. They used to have like a chorizo pizza, and that was really excellent. Yep, I've fucking lost my HP sauce somewhere. Yeah, that's great. Maybe you should get some bacon for tomorrow morning. But I do need that HP sauce. I think the bartender used to work in a fucking... I went to Reno, pal. I went to Reno when I was driving across America, and I think that's when they stopped the second of my credit cards. In fact, I think it was in Reno that I found out about Keno. Did you win on the tables, Thomas? Don't gamble. Okay. I'm afraid it's too... Yeah, I once fucking... I think I had £150 each way on this... I don't know if it was Spanish Steps. And the fucking horse came in fourth or fifth. I just missed out. If it had got that place, I'd have got like £1,000 just for fourth place. Artie, yes, I have been to Australia. 10 days, I think I had in Australia, in Sydney. I had a good night with Chin. I was fucking drunk and I was driving us home, and we stopped on the fucking bridge because the other guy wasn't happy. We were all drunk. He said, well, he wasn't happy with my driving, but just that I was out of the country, so I was the best person to drive. I was going out of the country soon. And we stopped on the bridge, you know, the big bridge, what fucking Paul Hogan used to paint, and we changed over. Beer here, where? Japan? Yeah. Aussie beer? No. I drank Guinness when I was in Sydney. I used to drink some, what was it now? Maybe Victorias and Tuis, I think I used to drink. I drink it like, but I wouldn't say, I would never say that would become my favourite. Probably because it's a brown beer. For example, Kilkenny's, Kilkenny's is good, Guinness is good. Even Newcastle Brown, I wouldn't drink too much of Newcastle Brown. Artie, how old are you? Have you ever, or maybe it's still going, the worst beer that ever came. Oh, really? Boy, it's about time you did JW, before you get, I don't know, man. You maybe get yourself established first. May not have time. Emu Export, that sounds interesting. But when I was a young man, 16, 17, 18, we got the worst beer in the world in our pub. And that was called Castlemaine 4X. And do you know why it's called Castlemaine 4X? Because they couldn't spell fuck off. Ooh, choose wisely. What? I don't drink American beer. I have done. But I've drunk a lot of it as well when I was in LA, and it just gives your head a real fucking fuzz the next day. Really strange. What is Kessler? Is that a new draft beer or a craft beer? Whiskey. What, you have a chaser? Yeah, when I was in New Zealand, the, the beer is so fucking weak. They have Steinlager. Steinlager is the best beer, but it costs more money. And they used to do a depth charge. And so we used to get like a sweet whiskey. We used to get a sweet whiskey and drop it in the fucking... They had 4 beers in New Zealand. 4 fucking beers, that was it. And Steinlager. And it was... but the beer was so weak, you'd have to drop like a fucking... Drambuie, that was it. You'd drop like a little bit of Drambuie into the beer. Oh, don't let me go. Where are you from?
From France.
France? Oh, I've not... Très joli. It's yeah? De rien. I couldn't believe it. Like, two beautiful French ladies have just sat next door. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Evening.
I'm with a live.
Enchanté.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, arigato. Bonjour. Mademoiselle. Okay. Now you could... Your life cannot get better than that.
Where are you from?
England.
Oh, England. Nice.
I remember a few months ago. Are you in the big? Are you in the big place near the station? There's all gaijin, all foreigners.
Oh, yeah.
You there? Well, about 6 months ago,
6 months ago?
I was in an elevator and there was a French girl, and she started speaking in French. It was so cool. It was really nice to hear the French accent. And so I was, I was a priest, and a Japanese girl. She said, "Ooh la la!" Oh, please say, can you say "Ooh la la"? Please say "Ooh la la."
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. What can you say?
I can now go to heaven.
Are you a YouTuber or something?
Yes, I'm just doing a live broadcast. So it's, so I've just, my friend taught me how to do it very simply, the live broadcast. And so now the last week or so, I've been doing like live broadcasts. And so it's, it's good because in different places all over the world, different times, so it's quite cool. Are you teaching?
Yes.
French?
French.
You're teaching English, you're teaching French. Cool. My French is from maybe 50 years ago. So I remembered my French from 50 years ago, or 40.
So can you introduce yourself in French?
Je m'appelle Gary.
Gary?
Gary.
Gary?
Gary.
Gary.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Je m'appelle Camille.
Camille. Oh, nice.
Je m'appelle Nasra.
Natura?
Nasera.
I cannot catch that, I can't catch that.
Nasera.
Nasura?
Nasera.
Nasera.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I got that at last. Nasera. Yeah, the guys have gone. They've all disappeared, I can't believe that. Yeah, pal. I was talking to those lovely French girls. It's not very often that happens. JW, I know you haven't been abroad, but you're not a xenophobe, are you, pal? Yes, of course. Je travaille. Je suis travail magique. What's that? I'm. Well, what the previous commentator JW from England said. Said working my magic. So je suis, I am, travail, work. I don't know if it's the same thing. I'm just like picking words out that mean that. Xenophobe, X-E-N. Xenophobe, it means you don't like foreign people or foreign things or foreign countries. Well, JW, at least they got you into university, pal, or did you do that yourself? UK? I'm not sure what that means. Well done, mate. Proud of you. Well done. Are your mum and dad proud? Or are they like my parents where they don't give a shit? So I'm going to have to... they're good parents. Oh, that's nice. Well, like I said, as you might know, I left home when I was 16. I got out of there. It's just starting to get busy now. That's RT. That is not good news, mate. It's the people who are to blame are the governments who just get the only thing they cared about was fucking business and just giving tax cuts and money to business. And fuck the kids. Education so important. Look in England now, you're getting six people stabbed yesterday. A young schoolboy was stabbed by two men. A shopkeeper stabbed on fucking Sunday. You know, I think, what's his name? Clinton stopped all welfare after 2 years in the States. I don't know if that was a good thing or not. Or merde, that means, oh shit.
Can you speak Japanese?
Bien sûr.
Bien sûr.
I knew that French course I bought at 16 years old would work well one day. Can you speak Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous japonais?
Oui.
Ah, so good.
Oui.
Now my brain, when I started to learn Japanese, I was thinking of French. French words come into my head. Now I just tried to speak something in Japanese, and French was entering my head. So it's all connected. So you can speak French, you can speak Japanese as well.
Yes.
So go ahead. I am impressed. Kando shimasu. How do you say I am impressed in French?
Je suis impressionnée.
Ah, okay, je suis impressionné. What do you think of my accent?
Nice.
Thank you very much. Très joli.
Very good. C'est bien.
Très bien, that's it. That means three biens.
Quand êtes-vous arrivé au Japon?
Long term. But I did 27 was 27 years. 31.
Wow. So you can speak Japanese fluently?
No.
No?
I think my French sounds better than Japanese. But
What about your t-shirts? Is that you?
this is me, yeah.
Wow. Just do it.
Yeah, but this just do it is because in Japanese you may know they say just doite.
Ah, doite.
Just doite.
Doite.
Just doite. But so it's not just do it. This is kicking someone up the bum. Just doite. Yeah. I still have some. Oh, that's the bacon. So your Japanese sounds pretty good, yeah? So you knew doite. J'ai connu doite. Tu connais doite.
I never use that kind of word.
Eh?
Doite.
Yes, I know. Yeah. Hey? Oh, that's good. Enchanté, I forgot enchanté.
Okay. So what do you do in Japan?
Business. I have a business. Not a very good one.
What kind of business?
Trucks. I've got trucks.
You drive?
Yeah. Well, I did until I lost my license. Hey, Lucas. How's it going, pal?
Do you like karaoke?
Karaoke? Yes, of course I like karaoke. I have a French song. I said to my darling, je suis très jolie. My darling said to me, je suis très jolie. But I don't know, maybe a few years ago, there was an English woman. Her name was Brick, I think. And she went to France. And she married a French guy. And this English woman said to everyone, the French women, they're jealous of me because she married a French guy. And so she went on English TV. She said, my life is always like this. People are jealous of me and men buy me things. But this woman was okay, but not as pretty as she thought. So I wrote a song about this woman, but I did in French. But it's on my channel. I'll show you later. Can your friend speak Japanese as well? So was this your special in France? University?
It was French teaching.
French teaching?
How to teach French in foreign countries.
Ah,
So that's why I can.
but usually we don't. English teachers don't do that. They just turn up. Which part of France?
Center.
Paris. Okay, which? Le Nord. What's? Lyon. Lille. Yeah. Okay, I've driven through France. I drove through France. We went through France to Spain, and then I went 18. I went to Paris.
What do you think of Paris?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Intéressant.
Do you think that French is difficult for English people?
No.
Because it's really similar, I think.
Of course it is. The English language is made up of 60% French.
Yeah.
They're the base.
American English and British English. Yeah, it's British English is.
No, American English came from British English, so it's the same words that French spawned in, and that became into our language. It's very, very high. So it's just that people, wherever you are, they're afraid of languages. They don't, because it's tough. When you start to learn a language, it's very tough, and you learn as a kid in school. But if you learn at home, of course it's not tough. You can get little Indian kids, little African kids, and they speak English better than Japanese kids that learn 12 years. So it's crazy. They're just scared of it. But the schools here, they teach they teach it wrong. They teach the language wrong. They don't teach how to speak, and they don't have no. When I was probably 12, we had a spoken exam in French.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, but now they want to change it because the students are complaining it's too tough.
But it's similar, so
Well, what is it? Is this cabbage? In French, is it cabbage?
chou.
Chou?
Chou.
I didn't know that. No.
Chou à la crème, chou.
Chou. So that's a new one. I just learned that cabbage in French is chou. Yeah, well, a lot of people, if you put cabbage in front of the kids, they also would say chou. So that's where it comes from. But you know chou cream, the same spelling.
It's the same spelling. Yes. Because
That-
it looks like a shoe, right? It's the same shape. It's a,
Oh, really?
yes.
Arigato sensei.
Comme ça aussi.
J'ai étudié le français. So chou cream in Japan comes from chou cabbage because it's the same shape. But when I was 16 or 17, I moved to Barnsley, a small town, and we would have sort of big like chou cream that was called an elephant's foot.
What?
Elephant's foot. Foot. Ashi.
Foot?
Pied.
Elephant's foot.
Yeah. And it was like a big one. Yeah, but it was the same thing, but with cream inside. Lucas, my new friends, they're from France.
Hello.
Lucas is Lucas is American. Lucas is American, but he lives in the Philippines.
I have been Philippines all May.
Oh, really? Ah, okay.
Is your husband?
Of course, because in the Japanese people, they eat cabbage, but they eat it uncooked with shoyu sauce. Have you seen this? Quite a few restaurants have it. It's just uncooked cabbage with the shoyu.
Shoyu or ponzu? Yeah, ponzu.
Well, I don't know if I've never seen it ponzu. Yeah, okay.
It's like lemon. Yeah, yuzu. Yuzu ponzu also.
Quel âge avez-vous? Quel âge avez-vous? Sorry, that was French.
It's not a question to ask to a lady, right? I don't want to interrupt. Okay. I'm sorry, but I don't care. I'm 28.
But oh, you look younger. You look younger. You're both same age, but you both look young.
23.
Ah, okay.
I'm the oldest.
Oh, Onesan.
Obacha.
Obacha, do you know? Onesan.
What about you?
I am. If you ask a Japanese, they will say Nana Jusaika, Kyujusaika.
No.
They will, yeah, they will. They say, I'm not. Of course, I'm not. But the Japanese people, a young man on the train the other day said, look, to his friend, he goes, look, Kyujusai.
Yeah?
Honda. Really?
How old are you?
59. I am 60 next month.
Oh. So they have to celebrate.
Hey, hopefully, my brother sent me some money. But that would then be the beginning of my life. No, but you just keep going. You know, so.
Are you married?
Divorce.
With the Japanese?
Japanese, yes.
Oh, really? How was it with the Japanese wife?
Oh, it's not a Japanese wife so much as like it's a person, you know. So. But she's not. For example, with some Japanese wives, for example, they take all the money.
Yes, I heard about that. You like just how to say money man.
Yeah,
You just have to bring her money.
that's right. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
ATM.
Yeah, but now some men they don't want to get married because of this thing, you know. So
Yeah, I understand.
they lose their freedom. But
Yeah, like kids. Freedom is best.
yeah. But you know what you think when some people, you know, they don't want kids either side. So, but I've got 2 kids. But kids are the greatest thing if you want kids. But if you feel trapped, then it's not too good.
How old are your kids?
22. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I should shout it anyway. Everyone that's watching it, thanks a lot. I'll see you on later. No, because I can't really.